Good day, I'm Miss Fernandez, your music teacher for today. So before we proceed to Lesson 1, we will have a pre-assessment first. It is our way to know if you still remember your lessons in music when you were still in grade school. So are you ready? So all you have to do is identify the following musical symbols. Let's proceed to number 1. And it is the green circle. So what is this? Do you still remember? Very good. That is the quarter note. A quarter note has 1 beat. Number 2. What is this? That's right. That is the G clef. A clef is the musical symbol that you see at the beginning of a musical staff. Number 3. What's this? That's right. That is the 8th rest. That means you have to rest for half a beat. Number 4. What's this? It looks like a circle, but in music, it is actually the... Correct, the whole note. Number 5. What's this? Is it a number sign? No, in music, it is the... Right, the sharp. That means you have to sing in a higher pitch. And number 6. What's this? That is the F clef or the bass clef. It is the same with the G clef. You see them at the beginning of the musical staff. Good job! I think you're ready to learn more. So let's unlock some words. The forms of music. Specifically, the vocal music. It is a type of music performed by one or more singers with or without instrumental accompaniment in which singing provides the main focus of the piece. So it's the singing part. Next. Music without any non-vocal instrumental accompaniment is referred to as a cappella. Are you familiar with the term a cappella? Yes, that means you have to use your voice only, without the musical accompaniment. A short piece of vocal music with lyrics is broadly termed as a song. So before we start our lesson today, let's watch and listen. This is Leron Leron Sinta.
Leron Leron Sinta, buko ng papaya, dala-dala'y buslo, sisiglan ng bunga, pagdating sa tuloy, nabali ang sanga, kapos kapalaran, humanap ng iba, gumising ka neneng, tayo'y manampalok, dalhin mo ang buslong, sisiglan ng hinog, pagdating sa tuloy, lalamba-lambayog, kumapit ka neneng, baka ka mahulog. Leron-leron sinta, buko ng papaya, dala-dala'y buslo, sisidlan ng bunga, pagdating sa tuloy, napali ang sanga, kapos kapalaran, humanap ng iba.
Okay, what is the genre of the music that was just played? Any idea? Good job! That is folk song. So in our lesson today, we are going to study the folk songs of Luzon, specifically the lowlands. What is a folk song? Folk songs are songs written by the folk and are sung to accompany the daily activities such as farming, fishing, and putting the baby to sleep. Just like the Leron Leron Sinta, it is actually about picking a fruit, which is the papaya. It is also traditionally passed on orally to the family and to the community. So your grandparents know these songs and they taught that to your parents, and then your parents taught this to you. So let's talk about the characteristics of folk songs. First, it is sung in their own dialect. It begins in one key and ends in the same key. The composers and lyricists are usually unknown, so we sing these songs, but we don't actually know who wrote them. It is short and simple, so it is easily learned by the kids. Here's the Luzon geographical location. We have the Ilocos region, Cagayan Valley, Central Luzon, Calabarzon, Mimaropa, the Bicol region, and of course, the National Capital Region. So in the Philippines, we have different dialects. We will listen to different examples of folk music. The first is the Ilocano folk song, entitled Pamulinawen. The Pamulinawen is an Ilocano folk song about an Ilocano woman named Pamulinawen to whom the man is singing. So let's listen to the version of Freddie Aguilar. Next is the Kapampangan folk song, Atin Ko Pong Sing Sing. Are you familiar with this song? The song is about a missing heirloom piece, a ring with a single gem. It expresses the great sentimental value placed by Filipinos on inherited objects from parents, just like the ring. Let's listen. Have you noticed? The melody of Atin Ko Pong Sing Sing is similar with the melody of Ako Ay May Lobo. Anyway, let's proceed to the next example, which is the Tagalog folk song, Bahay Kubo. I think everyone is familiar with Bahay Kubo. Tells of a small hut with a variety of vegetables surrounding it. So let's sing along as we watch the video. The last one is the Bicolano folk song, Sarong Banggi, which means one night. Sarong Banggi is a popular Bicolano song written by Potenciano B. Gregorio Sr. in Albay more than 100 years ago. Wow, 100 years. So we will listen to the version of the superstar Nora Honor. Okay, I hope you enjoyed listening to these folk songs. So now, I want to know what have you learned. So this time, we will have 5-item formative assessment. So please get a pen and paper to write down the letter of the correct answers. This is a multiple choice exam. And make sure you answer it honestly, okay? So I will read the questions once and I will give you time to choose the correct answer. No cheating. Are you ready? Okay, let's start. Number 1. Music without non-vocal instrumental accompaniment is referred to as blank. A. Folk song, B. Lyrics, C. A cappella, D. Vocal music. Number 2. These are songs written by the folk and are sung to accompany daily activities such as farming, fishing, and putting the baby to sleep. A. Atin ko pong singsing, B. Pamulinawen, C. Sarong banggi, and D. Folk songs. Number 3. It is a popular Bicolano song written by Potenciano B. Gregorio Sr. in Albay more than 100 years ago. So, Bicolano. Letter A. Atin ko pong singsing. B. Pamulinawen, C. Sarong banggi, D. Folk songs. Number 4. It is an Ilocano folk song about an Ilocano woman to whom the man is singing. A. Atin ko pong singsing, B. Pamulinawen, C. Sarong banggi, and D. Folk songs. And number 5. It tells of a small hut with a variety of vegetables surrounding it. A. Bahay kubo, B. Sarong banggi, C. Leron-leron sinta, and D. Atin ko pong singsing. Okay, are you ready to know the correct answers? Make sure you check your work honestly, okay? No cheating. Let's have number 1. The answer in number 1 is letter C. Are you correct? And number 2 is D. Number 3 is C. Number 4, B. And number 5 is A. Did you get a perfect score? Wow, very good. The test is quite easy, right? Okay, so for your assignment, from the folk songs that we have learned today, select 2 and listen to both songs again. Okay, so you must select 2 because you have to compare and contrast the characteristics of the 2 songs according to their musical elements and answer the following questions on your MAPEH or music notebook. So here are the questions. Number 1. How did you find the tempo? Was each song fast, slow, or moderate? Why? Number 2. How did you find the melody? Were the songs high or low, or just the right pitch for you? Explain. Number 3. What do you think is the purpose of each song? Explain. So, why do you think these songs are written? So you have to explain it in your own words. For your guidance, here is the rubrics of the listening activity. The categories are the elements in music and the purpose of music. So I'll give you time to read the rubric. Don't forget to do your assignment, okay? Thank you so much for today. I enjoyed teaching you and I hope you enjoyed learning too. I hope to see you in the next lesson. Very good. Thank you so much. Bye.